from right field on the south side of Chicago. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Davis Martin.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Righty delivers. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And now batting, Mike Trout. In the air, center field. Peters under it. Puts it away for the out.
Third baseman.
Here is Moncada. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Fouled off left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 outs. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
First baseman.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. And that is that. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here on the south side. And today's starter, Jose Soriano.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Oh, that's off the plate.
To third, Moncada gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second here, one gone. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then time it. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now a chance for Colson Montgomery. That one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Well done behind the dish. So up next, Everson Pereira. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Top of the second, so in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Adam Frazier. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next to hit, Zach Neto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Adele rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 17.
Number 17.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there has room, and he makes the catch.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Tristan Peters. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So 2 down now, and here is Drew Romo. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Chi Sox held in check here. They're down 2-1. Top half of the third inning, and now Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now that the designated hitter.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jorge Soler. The 1-1 is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Way upstairs, and the count now even up. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. He's got it, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one missing low.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Runner.
Moncada runs. Yeah, that's fouled off. To the right side, and that one handled. One at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Joe Adele. Shanuel off of first with 2 away. Next pitch way upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels strand one. They lead it 2-1. Back at right field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So the batting order turns over. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the first baseman. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two outs. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So digging in, Miguel Vargas.
Ball 2.
In the dirt.
2-1.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one ripped left field. And it's gone! Home run! He made him pay for that one. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the DH, Colson Montgomery. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Start of the 4th, and here is Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And downstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Inside, just missed. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's the Angels catcher. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The White Sox leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one missing inside. Out to short, Acuna. Throws to first in time. Frazier retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They trail it 3-2. Here on the south side, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Everson Pereira. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now it's the second baseman. On the ground right side. On to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Tristan Peters, the next to hit. Outside, and it's 2-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So man aboard. So up next for Chicago, Drew Romo. On the ground, 2-ball. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Angel Acuna.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The other way. And foul ball. Peters, the lead runner out at second. Romo at first. 1 gone. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here comes the skipper. And so out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 68.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup. Benintendi up here. Ball to strike. That one is upstairs.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 to count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It's gone. Grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. When he does more than just a knock, it's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Back after this on the show. Back here on the south side. And now Zach Neto.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Sean Newcomb getting loose out there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Halos with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Yoan Moncada. 1-1 now. Late with the swing there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it's still 8-2. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Colson Montgomery. Popped up. Neto under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Everson Pereira steps to the plate for the White Sox. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first, one away. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error. So first and second with one man gone. Tristan Peters will hit next. That clips the corner. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Went right after him there, singing. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. White Sox strand a couple. They lead at 8-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Newcomb.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still
dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Outside with a breaking ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Adell. And Newcomb fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2-2 the count.
And it remains 2-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Here's a 2-2. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna.
That's ball 2.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Swing and a ball popped up. Neto. And there's one down.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Benintendi to the plate. One down, base is empty. Action in the pen down there.
One ball,
Brent Suter
2 strikes.
up and loosening in the pen. Next
Oh, that's
offering
cool.
is in the dirt. The White Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now number 5. Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Outside low, and the count is filled up. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Acuna squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now that number 38.
Here's the Angels catcher. This to third, Vargas. Throws across the diamond, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
2 down, base is empty. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that's a little high. 2 down,
ball,
nobody
1
on.
strike.
Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So a lefty out of the pen, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Everson Pereira. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's the second baseman. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And up next for Chicago, Tristan Peters. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. 2
Pereira
strikes.
at second with 2 down. Got him swinging.
So what you say, huh? Got power in my veins, huh?
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. The shortstop takes the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Trout.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to...
Ouch, that one got him. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. 2 outs. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Davis up and throwing. Leisure also getting ready. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He will score.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Nolan Shanuel. Next offering upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him for.
Manager out of the dugout now. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Leisure.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. And he chases that one. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels get 1 on this double. It's now 8-3. And we're back. And the batter now, Drew Romo. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Line drive, and foul ball. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Romo on second. Acuna at first with no outs. And that is out of play. One and two here. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Ryan Zefferjohn.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. High fly ball out to center field. Trout is there and makes the grab, and that'll do it. White Sox strand a couple, but they lead at 8-3. Back at right field, we go to the ninth. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Taylor getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Angels. That one misses. 3-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Cut on and lifted in the air. Benintendi moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Angels down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Leisure is just 1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.